Arunachala, Arunachala. He speaks, and here I say, so I say, for I am doing his bidding at last, and at the least it is. So, what I would like to share today is this. Seems to be profound to me, and I thought I should record this. And those who will ever hear this, it might resonate. When you know someone who is doing the act of divine, anybody, it could be a Mahan that you have been blessed to be associated with, it could be an Acharya, anybody. What should you be doing? Well, if you are doing your own divine acts, then continue doing that. But if not, if you can help that being in their acts, in whatever way you can. But beyond that and besides that, is there anything for you to relate with that divine? Not exactly, right? Why I say that? Because you have done your scriptures, your anusthanams and daily routines and whatever you're doing. That's there. Let it be there. And they are doing theirs. The sustenance aspect of it or the shining aspect of it. Does ever a sun, the star, need to relate to another star in the sky? No, it is doing its thing. This is doing its thing, doing its shining. And in that sense, if for one who is completely immersed in divinity, the divinehood, doing, what does that mean? It just means that you are self-sustaining with S as a capital, that is in Atman, knowing that it is a representational manifestation of the Brahman, which is nothing but the absolute aspect of everything. And at that state, if you are immersed in your act, do you have anything else to associate with another being? No, not exactly. You both are doing their divine acts. In these kind of circumstances, there is nothing so much to exchange even. Because what will you exchange? Will sun say to another star, look, I'm shining here, are you shining there? We both can see each other and we are shining. And the shine is the same, give or take. So what is there? And this is when, people like Ramana Maharshi were asked these questions. Now I realize how stupid that question is. Jackie, come here. How stupid that question is. Why I say that? Because what will Ramana Maharshi ask to Mahaperiva? Will he say, hey, I got 14 disciples. How many disciples you got? I got 3 disciples who are not really doing their thing. What's your problem with your disciple? I got a disciple, I'm training Annamalai. Are you training Sri Gandam? Will he speak like that? No. They will have nothing to exchange. They are divine. So people have asked this question. What is there to ask? Oh, I experience Shiva like this. Do you experience Shakti like that? Both are the same. It's not like I got an Innova car and you got BMW or what? How is your car seating? I got this adjustments. Do you have that feature? That kind of, this thing is all objective. Or even I read yesterday that in Wikipedia. What did you read? No. These are beings that are completely divine, immersed selves. oneself they become in that immersion. So there is nothing they will have to exchange to each other. There cannot be any exchange. So they don't exchange, they don't meet. If they perchance meet, it's okay. It's like a light reflecting itself, or a mirror reflecting itself, I should say. Keep a candle in between two mirrors. What will happen? It's an infinite reflection. That's what it is. One candle between two mirrors. Because mirrors, I say, for these two manifestations of two beings in their states of experiencing that candle of Atman. So they're reflecting each other. That might happen if they happen to perchance meet. This is the same thing that happened with Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, who went to Mahaparivar. And for some reason, Mahaparivar asked him to come. And he sent somebody on his birthday. And that's how the world came to know about Yogi Ram Surat Kumar's birthday. On a particular day, somebody was sent to Tiruvannamalai and asked that person to bring Yogi Ram Surat Kumar in a car to Kanchipuram or wherever Mahaparivar was. And Yogi Ram Surat Kumar was brought. And he sat in front of Mahaparivar. There was not an exchange. They just were communing at heart-to-heart level. And then Yogi Ram Surat Kumar left at some point. And later on, apparently a conversation had happened in that silence. And Mahaparivar wanted Yogi Ram Surat Kumar to go to somewhere. And in a way, that is all the thing is that Mahaparivar might have just seen what state he is in. When he realized that Yogi is in a state completely immersed, he said this person does not need to go to Govindapuram. Then Mahaparivar probably had, Mahaparivar is what? Again, divine itself, had plan B. What is the plan B? Well, he had to create someone to go to Govindapuram, and he did. And, we know that he created a, Mettur Swamigal to go. Very soon after that, we know that Mettur Swamigal went there. So this is my way of saying it. Mahaparivar commune without any words is what I'm trying to say. Yes, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar went to JK because JK was a rationalist. So to a rationalist, a silence means absolute silence of immersion. But if you have to communicate something, you have to communicate. So JK was asked the question, how is it that, my guru, which this is Yogi Ram Surat Kumar going to JK's house, asking him that question, my guru have taught me Ramanama Japa is everything, and I have experienced that too within myself. Of course, Rama, for those who practice it from a deep meditative standpoint, is the starting of Ra is at the base of the chakra, and Ma is at the end of the chakra at Sahasrara. So Rama is the entire energy flow. So it's like Om, like that. But anyway, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar asked this. Now my guru is not there. I want to put this question to you. Even though I myself have experienced it. Are you saying it's all bullshit, that there is no such thing and all, we are just hallucinating here? And JK said, no. That is your experience, and the same thing is what I'm experiencing in this way here. The same Rama, not in these, I'm not saying it verbatim, I'm paraphrasing here what JK alluded. We're saying the same thing. So it was deep. And then there is another anecdote where JK finds Yogi Ram Surat Kumar walking in a street in Bombay or somewhere, and he takes him to a meeting and seats him along with him. So that's beside the point of what I want to say here. That's a conversation that has happened, because for me, JK is equally a jnani, even though he might have not really recognized Vedas. He did not recognize anything that is thought recorded. He said that even his own writings, if people don't accept it in the live mode of listening mode, every time, first time when you listen to it, not re-listen to it. That's why if you listen to JK, listen to it in full attention, or don't listen if you want to respect JK. Anyway, so I wanted to share all this tidbit, I guess. So, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.